I would describe Openlot to a friend like a place that every art form is welcome, and also a place where you can go without having any ideas in your head, but you will for sure find inspiration from other artists. And you can connect, you can also speak freely. Like for me, it was really like a free space. And I would also say about the fact that you can use most of the things that are there. You can use them for your art, so you can find inspiration not only from all the other artists, but also from the things that you can find in the place. About my time inside Openlot and my creative process, I would say that I came without having any concept in my mind, and that for me in the beginning felt a bit I couldn't. Before coming here, I was a bit like, okay, but am I going to find something to work for? So for me it was a big surprise that I found something that I could also relate without even knowing that it existed before as a concept. And also when I was coming here, it was very nice that I had some other artists from the same art form as mine, but also from other art forms. It was very interesting to see people drawing and not dancing, for example. For me it was a very interesting tact. There were times that I was feeling a bit distracted, but I think it was because of my own thoughts about how good can I make it, the piece that I made, how good can it be, and all those facts. It worked very nice for me. The beginning, the breakfast together, not breakfast, brunch, all together, for me that was very nice because it's for me very welcoming. Also the meetings that we did, the days that I came, because I was not coming every day, but the days that I came, it was very nice that I had the time to speak about my process, because I could also reflect on my own. What I would like to change or improve, I think I would just say about the shoes that it would be helpful, like for dancers it's very important the floor to be clean, because I felt sometimes that even if it was written, I think now those days I felt like maybe it was not that clean that it could be. I don't know how I would change that. Maybe it was also, maybe I had to say that also to the meeting, but I didn't. Now I'm reflecting on that. What was my favorite moment? For sure the mini museum. The mini museum, it was very nice because I just realized that everyone is doing. I could also share my own practice. And I think it's very reflecting all those things, and really, I really appreciate the mini museum.
I would describe Openlot, and I already did that, I guess, plenty of times, as something home-like for me, because first time I was encouraged also to be part of Openlot, and my first time when I was here was in this experience of being a host, and all my next time here on events and so on, I still got this feeling of being at home and being a host. Even though other people didn't know about that. So I feel something home-like there, even though usually there are a lot of people that I don't know there on events, and new workers that are also not introduced to, but still it's very home-like place for me. In addition, I live here in this district, not very, so like in 10 minutes, so it still feels like a part of my house. Yes, question number 2. Oh, time inside. It's usually feels like something really vulnerable, I guess, because I usually don't show how I'm working on, and I feel this pressure of being shown, of showing not perfect results in the process, like before I fix it up. But still, it's very helpful to get to know other people and feel this creative wave that I don't feel when I'm alone. There is something that I can feel only with other people. And I guess the second time was very fruity for this kind of stuff, because I had a lot of co-working things, cooperating things here as I planned. Yes, what worked best for me? I guess this feeling of be free to come and do my stuff, and to be barefoot, and it feels even more like being at home. And I guess this feeling of be able to use anything, even though I haven't used all the stuff, all possibilities, but still this feeling that I'm allowed to use all the stuff was very helpful. What would I like to change or improve about the format? Sometimes this scheduling thing, to be honest, I was avoiding it as much as I could, because I still feel like some pressure about scheduling, that I need to plan something. So of course there is some stuff that I could announce, but still it was very, very hard to plan it, because yes, sometimes it was a little bit too. So I could not predict what it would be, because like at first we planned one day, then we rescheduled it to another date. So it was easier to do stuff without scheduling it, so except we were taking photos, and of course we need more people. Then we announced this thing. But usually, yes, scheduling and sometimes. So I have like, I am not sure about this daily meeting stuff, because on one hand I'm usually annoyed that we need to talk, that I need to interrupt my work process and talk. But then after this meeting, I felt like, wow, I feel more power. I feel more emotions after this talking session. So I'm not sure, but maybe this 1 to 3 minute museum, it's not very good for nervous system, because you need to be prepared to show something new. And if you had some struggling process and didn't create something new, like during this time, it's scary that you should be presenting something that you don't have. So yeah. But about daily meeting, I guess in the deep of my heart I loved these daily meetings, because sometimes they were very funny, and I guess thankfully to these daily meetings I get more collaborations than other. So to be honest, I got all these collaborations only thanks to these daily meetings and this 1 minute museum. So of course I feel lazy about them, but still they are very helpful. What's your favorite moment at Openlot? I guess my favorite moment was when we were taking photos with Erfan and Christina and Alina and Asya and other artists that joined us. Because I felt this creative energy of madness. So I felt very free and funny. We were laughing a lot. Yes, so I guess this collaborative part was my favorite. Yes, and one day when I was completely alone, so it's like opposite of my previous favorite moment when there were raining, and I guess because of that nobody came, and I was alone. I listened some podcasts, and it was very gemütlich. Yes. So yeah, thank you. And yesterday we had a meeting, and all our rounds we finished with saying thank you das Lot, thank you das Lot, thank you das Lot. So yes, I loved our cult yesterday cult meeting. So we had a little bit of madness yesterday as well. Thank you.
Ich würde sagen, Openlot ist ein Raum, wo jeder jederzeit hinkommen kann, jede und einfach sein kann. Man kann arbeiten, künstlerisch arbeiten, man kann aber auch beobachten, was passiert. Es ist vor allem ein Raum, wo Austausch stattfindet und wo Projekte entstehen können, die sonst vielleicht eigentlich nur im Kopf da sind, oder wo Projekte angegangen werden können, wo es Raum gibt und Zeit gibt dafür, Projekte anzugehen, die man schon lange im Kopf hat. Einem Freund, einer Freundin würde ich sagen, geh einfach mal hin und schau dir das an und dann mach ein Openlot für dich draus. Mach das für dich draus, wie es für dich passt. Du kannst es viel gestalten.